Calvin Klein, established in 1968 by the designer of the same name, has been a dominant figure in the fashion industry for over 5 decades. Known for its minimalist aesthetics, clean lines, and bold marketing strategies, the brand has built a reputation that extends across clothing, accessories, fragrance, and home products. From the beginning, Calvin Klein's advertising has often leaned heavily on strong visual identity and high-profile celebrity endorsements. In the 1980s and 1990s, the brand famously featured names such as Kate Moss, Mark Wahlberg, and Brooke Shields in its campaigns, creating a blueprint for integrating pop culture figures into fashion marketing. The brand operates globally, with retail and online presence in numerous countries, and is part of PVH Corp, a major fashion conglomerate that also owns brands such as Tommy Hilfiger. Over the years, Calvin Klein's strategy has consistently involved connecting with younger audiences through provocative yet trend-forward campaigns. In recent years, the brand has diversified its ambassador choices, seeking personalities with cross-industry influence, from music to sports to film. This strategy has been aimed at keeping the Calvin Klein image relevant in the fast-changing fashion landscape. Jungkook, born in 1997 in Busan, South Korea, is the youngest member of BTS, a globally recognized K-pop group. Since debuting in 2013, BTS has grown into one of the most influential music acts in the world, known for its chart-topping albums, record-breaking tours, and strong engagement with fans through digital platforms. Jungkook, as the main vocalist and a multi-talented performer, has consistently been a central figure in the group's image. His personal style, often blending casual streetwear with high-fashion pieces, has attracted attention from the fashion industry. Jungkook's social media influence is substantial. Even without an official personal account for most of his career, his presence in group content and media appearances has drawn massive engagement. When BTS members eventually launched individual Instagram accounts in late 2021, Jungkook quickly gained millions of followers, setting records for engagement rates. These metrics indicated his marketability and appeal not just to music fans, but also to global lifestyle and fashion audiences. Strategic move by Calvin Klein in early 2023. Calvin Klein initiated discussions to appoint Jungkook as its new global ambassador. The decision aligned with the brand's goal of expanding its reach into the Asian market while simultaneously strengthening its influence among younger demographics worldwide. Jungkook's image, a mix of youthful energy, athleticism, and modern style, was seen as an ideal fit for Calvin Klein's brand identity, which often emphasizes casual confidence and minimalistic sophistication. Jungkook's global recognition, especially in key fashion markets like South Korea, Japan, the United States, and parts of Europe. His proven track record of boosting sales and brand visibility through endorsements, the synergy between his personal style and Calvin Klein's core aesthetic. On March 28, 2023, Calvin Klein officially announced Jungkook as the global ambassador for Calvin Klein jeans and Calvin Klein underwear. The announcement was made simultaneously across multiple channels, press releases, the brand's official Instagram account, and leading fashion media outlets. The coordinated rollout ensured maximum reach, targeting both traditional media readers and digital native consumers. The appointment was accompanied by the release of campaign images from the spring 2023 collection, photographed by Park Jong-ha. In these images, Jungkook appeared in various denim styles, logo tees, and the brand's signature underwear line. The visual narrative maintained Calvin Klein's minimalistic approach, simple backgrounds, neutral lighting, and focus on the model and the clothing. Jonathan Bottomley, global chief marketing officer of Calvin Klein, stated that Jungkook was chosen not only for his cultural impact but also for his authenticity in connecting with audiences worldwide. He highlighted that the brand wanted someone who could represent its values of individuality and self-expression in a way that resonates globally. Jungkook, in turn, provided a statement expressing his admiration for the brand and enthusiasm for the collaboration. He noted that Calvin Klein's designs aligned with his personal style, making the partnership a natural fit. The appointment came at a time when global fashion brands were increasingly relying on celebrity-driven marketing to navigate post-pandemic consumer behavior shifts. With online retail becoming even more critical, brands sought ambassadors who could generate substantial social media engagement. In this landscape, Jungkook represented a high-value asset. His posts and appearances consistently attracted large-scale attention, translating into measurable brand exposure. In the broader fashion market, Calvin Klein faced competition from both luxury labels and fast fashion retailers. To maintain a strong position, especially in the denim and underwear segments, the brand needed to generate cultural buzz and reaffirm its relevance to younger consumers. Appointing Jungkook was a strategic move to achieve this. Within hours of the announcement, Calvin Klein's official posts featuring Jungkook recorded millions of likes and shares. While the brand did not immediately release sales figures, early indicators suggested a significant spike in online traffic to Calvin Klein's e-commerce platforms. Fashion publications globally covered the story, often noting the scale of attention the appointment generated. Marketing analysts pointed out that this collaboration was particularly notable because it marked one of the few instances where a K-pop idol was appointed as a global ambassador for a major Western fashion brand, rather than a regional representative. This signaled a shift in how brands view the influence of Asian celebrities in global marketing strategies. The announcement of Jungkook as global ambassador was not just a single event. It set in motion a series of campaigns that would unfold over the next years. These campaigns would feature varying concepts, from gender-neutral styling to shoots in iconic urban locations, each reinforcing the partnership's value. Calvin Klein's 2025 global marketing strategy aims to merge timeless brand identity with a more modern, culturally relevant approach. For decades, the brand has been synonymous with minimalist aesthetics, bold photography, and influential celebrity partnerships. In the past, Calvin Klein has worked with global figures like Kate Moss, Mark Wahlberg, Kendall Jenner, and Shawn Mendes. Now, Jungkook of BTS joins that list, representing a new wave of cross-cultural influence in global fashion marketing. The decision to feature Jungkook in the latest campaign aligns with a broader shift in the fashion industry. Brands are increasingly seeking figures who can bridge the gap between Western and Asian markets. With K-pop's rise in global popularity, Jungkook offers an immediate connection to both the music industry and international youth culture. Calvin Klein's leadership has identified this as a critical step to remaining competitive in a landscape where brand loyalty often hinges on cultural relevance. From a visual perspective, the campaign continues Calvin Klein's tradition of simple yet striking imagery. Shot by a globally recognized fashion photographer, the visuals place emphasis on monochromatic tones, clean backgrounds, and Jungkook's strong stage presence. The styling incorporates signature Calvin Klein denim, minimal layering, and understated accessories, keeping the focus on the silhouette and fit of the clothing. The campaign's photography and videography maintain the brand's hallmark, uncluttered yet impactful. The marketing rollout is planned in multiple phases. The first phase involves teaser images released through Calvin Klein's official social media channels, generating immediate conversation among online communities. These teasers are intentionally minimal, featuring close-up shots and partial frames, allowing audiences to anticipate the full reveal. The second phase includes large-scale digital billboards in key fashion capitals such as New York, Seoul, Tokyo, and London. The final phase will expand into retail displays, online advertisements, and special in-store experiences for customers. Industry analysts have noted that this type of campaign maximizes exposure by integrating both online and offline marketing. Jungkook's existing global reach ensures that any promotional content featuring him will generate significant online interaction, while the physical installations reinforce the brand's presence in high-traffic urban areas. Calvin Klein's strategy also reflects the growing importance of visual storytelling in building brand identity. By associating its products with a figure as widely recognized as Jungkook, the brand seeks to strengthen its cultural position without deviating from its core design philosophy. An additional component of the campaign involves exclusive interviews and behind-the-scenes content. These features are not intended to focus on Jungkook's personal life, but rather on his thoughts about style, fashion influences, and his collaboration with Calvin Klein. By maintaining a professional tone, the brand ensures that the campaign remains aligned with its image of sophistication and restraint. Calvin Klein's global vision also places emphasis on sustainability. As part of its 2025 commitments, the brand has introduced eco-conscious denim, organic cotton basics, and recycled material accessories. Jungkook's involvement in the campaign subtly reinforces this message, with certain outfits made from sustainable fabrics featured in the promotional visuals. This strategic, Calvin Klein's global vision also places emphasis on sustainability. As part of its 2025 commitments, the brand has introduced eco-conscious denim, organic cotton basics, and recycled material accessories. Jungkook's involvement in the campaign subtly reinforces this message, with certain outfits made from sustainable fabrics featured in the promotional visuals. This strategic move caters to a growing demographic of consumers who value environmentally responsible fashion. In terms of financial projections, analysts expect the campaign to contribute to a notable increase in Calvin Klein's Q3 and Q4 performance. Past collaborations with major celebrities have often resulted in measurable spikes in sales for featured items, particularly when those products are part of a limited edition or tied directly to campaign visuals. If consumer response follows previous patterns, the brand may release additional capsule collections inspired by Jungkook's styling in the campaign. The response from industry peers has been largely positive. Fashion editors have praised Calvin Klein for embracing a global ambassador who reflects both modern style and broad market influence. Marketing specialists point out that the brand has successfully merged its heritage with a forward-looking strategy by engaging an artist at the peak of international recognition. In an industry where trends can shift quickly, this balance between timelessness and relevance may prove critical to long-term success. Calvin Klein's leadership has indicated that this campaign is just one step in a larger plan to deepen the brand's connection with younger, globally aware consumers. While the Jungkook collaboration is high-profile, it fits within a broader effort that includes expanding e-commerce capabilities, enhancing interactive digital marketing, and continuing to work with diverse figures across music, film, and sports. In summary, the partnership between Jungkook and Calvin Klein represents more than just a celebrity endorsement. It is a calculated business move aligned with the brand's global growth objectives. By combining iconic minimalist design with an ambassador who resonates with multiple markets, Calvin Klein strengthens its position in a competitive fashion landscape. The campaign not only reflects the brand's present identity, but also sets the stage for future collaborations in an increasingly interconnected world. The night was too quiet, too perfect, too suspicious. Even the gentle hum of the air conditioner in the practice room seemed to stop, as if the air itself knew what was about to happen. Jungkook stood frozen near the door, his phone still in his hand, his heart pounding so violently that he swore Taehyung could hear it from across the room. Say it again. Taehyung's voice was low, almost a whisper, but a whisper with sharp edges that could cut through steel. Jungkook swallowed hard. He couldn't. He shouldn't. Yet every second of hesitation only made the air heavier between them. Hyung, you didn't mean what? That I'm the reason everything is falling apart? That I'm the one holding us back? The accusation sliced straight through Jungkook's chest. No, this wasn't how it was supposed to go. The plan was to clarify things calmly, to explain that the rumor wasn't true, to stop the fire before it burned everything to the ground. But now, the fire was already here, and Jungkook wasn't sure if he had the strength to put it out. From the corner of his eye, he saw movement. A shadow near the hallway. Someone was listening. His pulse spiked. Who? Another member? Staff. Or worse, a reporter. Taehyung stepped closer, his gaze unflinching. If you think I'm going to stand here and let you talk about me like that, I wasn't talking about you. Jungkook's voice cracked, desperation spilling out. You don't understand, someone twisted my words. They wanted you to hear it this way. They wanted us to fight. But Taehyung's eyes didn't soften. They didn't trust. And in that moment, Jungkook realized something far more terrifying than the argument itself. Someone wanted this fracture. Someone needed them to break. The shadow in the hallway vanished. Whoever it was had heard enough and would no doubt carry this moment into the wrong hands. And Jungkook knew, once it got out, there would be no going back. The silence in the room was heavier than any argument could have been. Jungkook stood there, his hands trembling slightly, as if he wanted to reach out to Taehyung but couldn't. His lips parted, then closed again. The words he wanted to say trapped somewhere between fear and guilt. Taehyung, on the other hand, didn't look away. His eyes, deep, dark, and unreadable, were fixed on Jungkook, but it wasn't the gaze of someone angry. It was worse. It was the gaze of someone hurt. For a moment, neither of them moved. The air between them felt charged, like an invisible storm waiting to break. Jungkook's mind raced back to the conversation they had in the hallway just hours ago. The things that were said, or maybe the things that weren't, still echoed inside him. He wanted to believe they were still okay, that nothing had truly changed, but the way Taehyung stood before him now told a different story. Say something, Jungkook finally whispered, his voice breaking in a way he couldn't control. Taehyung's lips curved into the faintest of smiles, but it wasn't the kind of smile that brought comfort. It was sharp, almost bitter, as if he'd already given up on trying to be understood. What do you want me to say, Jungkook? That everything's fine? That I'm fine. His tone was calm, but beneath that calm was a tremor, like a crack in a glass that no one notices until it shatters completely. Jungkook took a step forward, desperation written all over him. I never meant for things to turn out like this. You know me, Tae. You know I wouldn't, but you did. Taehyung's voice cut through the room like a blade, not loud, but sharp enough to make Jungkook flinch. You did, and now you want me to pretend it didn't happen. The silence returned, but this time it was suffocating. Jungkook's chest tightened as he realized Taehyung wasn't just angry about what happened. He was hurt because Jungkook hadn't trusted him enough to tell him the truth from the start. Jungkook's thoughts spiraled. What if this was the moment everything truly broke? What if, years from now, they looked back and saw this as the turning point? His mind screamed for him to say the right thing, to fix it, to stop Taehyung from walking away. But the truth was he didn't know if he could. Taehyung finally moved, brushing past Jungkook without another glance. The soft scent of his cologne lingered in the air, a reminder of how close they had been just a moment ago, and how far apart they felt now. Jungkook turned, watching Taehyung's back as he reached for the door. Tae, please, he called out, his voice trembling. Taehyung paused for half a second, as if he'd considered turning around. But then, without a word, he opened the door and stepped out, letting it close softly behind him. The sound of that door closing felt louder than any slam could have been. It was final. It was devastating. Jungkook stood there, frozen, the weight of everything pressing down on him. The truth, the lies, the unspoken words, they all crowded his chest until it hurt to breathe. And in that moment, he realized something terrifying. IT wasn't the fight that was going to destroy them. IT was the silence.